everybody. Welcome back. Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, aka Michael Snackson, aka Bay Old Wolf, aka Malcolm Excellence, aka Hacksaw Jim Thuggin. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, 2024. All right, and we got joints for you, both college football and NFL joints. All right. But before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe to the video, leave comments, share the content. All right, let me know how you're doing, how you feeling, what you think of the show, picks, whatever. You know, because as you know, this is a free service. I just want your feedback because it's gonna always be free. I just want your feedback on how can I make it more interesting for you. All right. Um, Last time we came out, we didn't do anything on Sunday. You didn't miss anything. If you were trying to, I just didn't get time to do any videos. And then the Monday night, uh, the first game I thought was trash. So I stayed away from it anyway. And then the second game, uh, we would have lost if I'd have put the pick out anyway. So didn't do anything Sunday and Monday. All right. That's after what 17-4 run. We got to get back into it. All right. So without further ado, just before we go any further, let me show just kind of the weekend. Obviously, it's, today's show Thursday. Nothing for Friday tomorrow. I mean, I know there's action out there, but I'm nothing significant that I'm going to personally, get involved with, or what I'm saying, have you go thinking about or whatever, give you any advice on. Now, Saturday, we're going to have 3 college football games. One of them's a burial. I mean, like, go after it, okay? If that line doesn't move significantly, and I don't think it will, but we'll have 3 college football games, okay? And we'll have every baseball game. Because remember, baseball is where we made our market with this. I mean, I know we had came out in football and we're doing well. Then, like, that second year of baseball, we, like, crushed it. We, like, destroyed it. Was it 2019? Like, the year before the COVID, we destroyed the books with baseball. All right? So, yeah. And then Sunday, it's going to be a light Sunday day for NFL. Probably just, like, 3 pops. I don't like none of the games. I don't like any of the games. All right? But without further ado, we'll cross those bridges when we come to them. Let's get into today's action. At 9 p.m. Eastern, or I'm sorry, at 7 p.m. Eastern, we've got the Texas State Bobcats going to the Troy Trojans. All right. The start of week 6 of the college football season. Week 5 of the NFL. Week 6 of the college football season. This season is kind of just going on. Like, wow. But yeah, and at 7 p.m. we got Texas State at Troy, and Texas State's a 13-point favorite. They just had a come-from-ahead loss to the team in our second game for college football, the Sam Houston State Bearcats with a K, which I don't understand what that's about. But at any rate, Texas State, they average 37 and they give up 27. Okay? They run for 4.4. Remember, we always talk about that because the run defense travels. They're going on the road. 4 yards of carry, knowing that they can get that in the bag. That's always going to be a plus for them on the road, and they only give up 3.3. It's another plus. Run game travels, run game defense travels. Okay? They pass for 294, give up 207. 207, that's very serviceable. Okay? And they they're a fledgling Division One program, but they are solid, this year. And they're going against Troy, who scores 21 points a game, gives up uh, 25. Okay, so they don't have an offense. They give up. They run 189 yards. Give up. I'm sorry. They run for 4.2 yards a carry. Yeah, they run for 4.2 yards a carry. They give up five. Okay, they pass for 189 yards a game. Give up 188 yards a game. That's usually because they're down. They don't have a great pass defense. They're usually down. The other team's just trying to run the clock out, so they run the ball. Okay. Um. Yeah. Troy ain't gonna be in this game very long. I don't see it. So that's why we're gonna take Texas. I mean, I know it's chalk. Uh, but yeah, we're gonna take check Texas to win by 2 touchdowns, -13 on the spread. All right. Um. You don't want to go too high on the road anyway, like that. So yeah, we'll take the chalk, -13 for Texas Tech. Then at 9 p.m. right after that game, we've got the team that had to come from who gave Texas State the Tech come from ahead loss, the Sam Houston Bearcats with a K. Not no Texas two-step here. You old school wrestling fans know what I'm talking about. But the Sam Houston State Bearcats, they're going to El Paso to take on UTEP, the Miners. Sam Houston State's 4-1. UTEP's winless, going for their first win at home. Conference USA action. Sam Houston State, they run for 4.6 yards a carry. Very significant. But they give up 4.3. That's very significant. Same thing about the run game and run defense. They're going to be able to run the ball, but more often than not, they'll never stop the run, on most teams until they get out ahead on them and got to make them start passing. Um, Sam Houston State, they only pass for 162 yards a game. They're a running team. They give up 209 yards a game. Make teams pass them because they're attacking him. They're attacking them. All right. And yeah, UTEP on the other hand, they run for 2.8 yards a carry. That's not going to help you. Little league, junior high, high school, college, NFL, uh, flag football. 2.8 yards a carry ain't going to help you. That's a glaring deficiency that any team's going to be able to stop. Okay, and they give up five. You know what I'm saying? They give up five a carry. Um, they pass for 242 a game, but that's because they're always down. Okay, they only allow 189. Why? Because the other team's always handing it off. Trying to run off milk clock. I mean, there's a reason why UTEP's 0-4. I'm sorry. If this was in Houston, at Sam Houston State's campus, I'd take Sam Houston State by 25. 3-4 touchdowns, 24 or more. But it's not. Sam Houston State's a 10-point favorite. We're going to move it up to 13. So, you got both teams at -13. So we're going to take Sam Houston State -13, and that's plus 112. All right? Sam Houston State plus 112 odds at -13. All right, make a little money off of that game. And then lastly, we got the NFL tilt, start of week 5 of the NFL. Okay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Atlanta, take on the Falcons. Okay. I'm not really interested in this game, to be honest with you. But I do like some props in it. And there are two props that I like, are both Tampa Bay oriented. Baker Mayfield, 2 touchdown passes. Okay, two touchdown passes, over 1.5 touchdown passes, and that is plus 112. Okay. No, I'm sorry, it's plus 107. Mike Evans, the other prop I want you to take from that game. Mike Evans, anytime touchdown, that's plus 112. All right. So you got a total of 5 on here tonight. All right. Let's recap. College football, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, a total of 4. College football, we've got the Texas State Bobcats going to Troy. We're going to take Texas State minus 13. That's the normal spread. That's chalk for you, okay? Uh, then at 9 p.m., that game starts at 7. Then at 9 p.m., you got Sam Houston State going to UTEP, Texas El Paso. We're going to take Sam Houston State minus 13. They're a 10-point favorite. We're going to add a couple points to it, a couple 3 points to it, make it minus 13. Get a little plus money. That's plus 112, all right? And then the last two more from the NFL. We've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Taking two props from that game. Baker Mayfield, quarterback for Tampa Bay, to get over 1.5 total touchdown passes. That is plus 107. Mike Evans, Tampa Bay wide receiver, to get an anytime touchdown. Means he can score a touchdown at any time. And that'll be plus 112 for you, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto: there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back Saturday morning with a multitude, deluge of action, baseball and college football. And don't forget, we've got the NFL the next day on Sunday, all right? That might be a light day, okay? So I'm letting you know in advance. You know, college, Saturday will be a heavy day. Sunday will be kind of light. So, you know, playing your monies for accordingly, all right? But there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, get to the bag. Let's be cordial to each other. Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. And we'll be back Saturday to talk about it. But until then, everybody, be well. Peace.